Patee. Thank you for joining us on Simplifying.
Thank you.
Congratulations on doubling your profits for Nok Air in the last year or so. On being on an order spree, you bought at Boeing, Bombardiers, you're going regional, you're going international. What's the deal? What's the secret to your success?
Well, the key point though is that to focus on what we do. First, we have to establish the brand, establish the awareness, and it's create likability.
Right.
By
Create
being
likability. I like that.
So that's what we did in Thailand.
Right.
We made Thai people proud, or I believe we did. And we created a good company, good teamwork,
Right.
great shareholders, board meetings, board members, everyone.
Right.
So basically, we're just on the same page to create this particular brand, and we've been quite successful.
Right.
We've been doing.
Right.
Now we're talking about the second phase now.
Mhm.
And we're looking at new aircrafts, we're looking at Boeings, we're looking at changes. That's why
Right.
we Bombardiers.
Right. The interesting thing is when you started out, there was a lot of criticism that here's an NCC, which is not a single fleet type.
Exactly.
But you made it work with multiple types of plane. How was that?
Well, the key point to understand is that the airports in Thailand, not all of them, we can fit 737 landing.
Right.
Can't do it.
Right.
That's why we believe that the second type of aircraft will do the job,
Mhm.
and that's why we broke the rule of the low-cost
Right.
carriers strategy.
And it's worked out well for you because it gives you reach in the deep interior of Thailand.
And we create the coverage,
Right.
and that's why we're number one in coverage now.
Right. Number one in coverage in Thailand.
Yes, and also the market share.
Right. Now you're a rare type of a CEO who
Yes.
has a marketing background.
Right.
Many airline CEOs who have only airline background, only finance background. But as a marketing CEO, you seem to have made the finances work as well. So what's
Yes.
been the secret to building such a strong brand? What have you done differently?
Well, the key point is when we provide a service, I want to provide a service whereby people like it
Right.
and they come back to fly with us.
Right.
I mean, it's not the competition. We always compete against ourselves.
Okay.
How do we do it in such a way that people come back and fly
Right.
with us?
Right.
And that's the key. You have to understand the environment, you
Right.
understand people, and then you provide the service that fits their demand.
Right. So it seems you've done very well internally in Thailand. Yeah. People know you. People like you. People love you, and they're proud of you. The next phase is just international.
Yes.
Right? And that's also two phases. There's Nok Air International, and then there's Nok Scoot.
Right.
Tell us a little about that.
Well, Nox is a different segment.
Yeah.
We're talking about 777, we're talking about long haul, we're talking about Japan, China, Korea,
Right.
That's another phase whereby we're expanding to.
Right.
But we're doing it with a partner we believe that has the same sort of feel.
Yeah. They're yellow as well.
Well, not just color, but I think that the DNA
Yeah.
is similar.
Mhm.
So I think that's going to be quite successful. The Nokia itself expanded in this region,
Okay. In Southeast Asia.
in Southeast Asia.
Mhm.
What we want to do is export the culture,
Right.
let them understand what we do, and hopefully to bring forth a combination of partnership between destinations and us.
Right.
People. We are all people,
Right.
We're the same region. There's no reason why we can't all be together.
Right. Partnering together.
The airlines
What do you think will be a critical success factor for the brand when you go international?
we have to create the same likability. We have to understand the environment.
Mhm.
We can't force anything on them.
Right.
We want to pull rather than just keep pushing.
Right.
So that's what we're going to be doing.
So it's all about deep emotional connections, likability. Because I've not heard the numbers like RASM and CASM and routes and things like that, which is the typical airline CEO talk.
None of that really matters. If you talk about the likability and they like you, we'll have the cost, we have the margins,
Right.
we'll have the revenues.
Right.
It doesn't really matter.
Right. Well, I've heard from in the aviation circles, you're sort of the Richard Branson of Thailand. You've added your personality to the airline, and that takes the brand further. Do you think that's had an impact as well?
Well, Richard Branson is very rich, and I'm not.
Not yet.
No, I don't aim to be rich. Seriously, I don't really care to be rich. But I care in making Thailand proud of what we do
Right.
as a company.
Right.
I care about the way we work. It's going to be professional. It's going to be auditable.
Mhm.
It's going to be absolutely likable by the people who work for Nokia,
Right.
who fly for Nokia, and who owns Nokia.
Fantastic. Well, this is great. Well, thank you so much, Patee,
Thank
for
you very
joining
much.
us, and all the best for the next time.
Thank you very much.